professional tournamentarian. Okay, so, all right,
Hmm.
stream has started. Let me see.
Did you start the stream? Are we live?
Yes, now we are. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Stream has started, so good luck to both.
Hello, whole world.
Hello, world.
Attica, introduce us, please.
Okay, yes. Well, we have pyhuang, who is a very popular tournament champion, and he has played and won many tournaments. Many tournaments. I mean, there was a time, like a couple of years ago, 2, 3 years ago, you would look at his page, and all you would see would be like a lineup of, you know, tournament trophies. And cdrake is an awesome guy. He has been to the top of innovation um, game. He has been a worldwide champion. For all we know, pyhuang maybe too, but I don't know. He may be. So,
You
anyways,
can check that.
Drake has had a good start with clothing and metalworking,
Mm, perfect.
and pyhuang is doing domestication. And maybe a good idea for him to actually meld a red or a blue or a green card, because
I will be
uh,
hoping that I will use domestication. I will hoping that Drake has another red card and he has to cover the metalworking
metalworking, yeah, or a green card, you know,
or green card.
the
Yeah,
wheel,
exactly.
or maybe sailing. So yeah, but that's the question that pyhuang is asking himself: is if he should or should not share.
I've just checked both of those guys on the statistics, and so Pyone has 595 victories. Well, maybe the number of total games is more interesting. 832 games, and so that's 73% of the wins in innovation. While Cdrake has, 3,243 games of innovation played. Wow.
Yeah,
And he has
well,
64 of percentage of wins.
yeah, but you should check how many he played against Matt Khan. That's the
Yeah,
interesting.
1,000 plus,
Half of them.
Yeah, exactly.
something like that. Yeah. All right. So
3,200 games. Whoa, it's incredible.
yes, some of us are weird.
Like we are real life friends.
Mm,
All
right.
right. So yeah, pyhuang is trying to battle the clothing thing, because now Drake is going to start scoring twos with clothing, and
Yeah, if
pyhuang still
Pyong
does not have
doesn't,
these, huh?
no, sorry, I wanted to say if Pyong doesn't find map making soon with this.
He's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Yes.
Yeah, so clothing is one of those openings who can set the game at the beginning, basically, because you can get so many scores sometimes and score and achievement quickly. Yeah,
Well,
but well, it's covered by
I've
currency.
had games where I've been 15 points down in clothing
Mm,
because I've never drawn a green card or something. It can be very frustrating.
yes, it is.
And you go through the opponent goes through the deck so quickly that yeah, they're soon scoring twos and threes.
Yeah, and there is also the risk that the other person will do monument. Like,
Mm, true.
Oh, he had currency in hand, and he did not want ores to get currency. That's why he melded.
Yeah, exactly. Good
Mm.
point.
I was wondering why he did that. I thought if it
Mm,
was domestication, but no. pyhuang has the leaf majority. Wow, there you go.
there goes map making.
Okay, so
Ni-
pyhuang scoring twos with each one.
Nice turn of the events. So now map making will be ruling.
Mm-hmm. He's not doing too well. I think he's gonna get screwed with ores or map making.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought he's gonna ore him. Wow.
Map making was safer, I guess, because it was guaranteed that pyhuang will get the second achievement.
There you go. Okay. So it's optics now. Yeah. Now map making just didn't do the trick.
That was a risky share, I thought, of metalworking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, you'd expect it to be a wash, but you do get that level of risk. So I was
Mhm.
surprised by that.
I think the idea was he had to like get cards hoping to get some crowns, I guess. Which was also dangerous because of ores. So like it was I think
Yeah,
Stick thought he was in a very bad spot. Like he doesn't like to take risk. If he did that, he probably thought it was like long term it was a disaster, I guess.
So also will stay on the board and will well, be. So cdrake has to be careful now.
Okay, so Drake has the leaf majority now, and he could do medicine now.
There is I don't know if this is a good idea, but pyhuang could do calendar, share it, and
Hope for the crowns. Yeah.
Yep. And then over
yeah.
him, yes.
I mean there
People
are
have done.
still three
People have done
threes.
that with the fermenting, shared fermenting, and then ordered me, and it's like, oh gosh, guys.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
So,
mean, if you give him three cards, then you have three cycles through it
oh
for
yes,
not drawing a crown. So yeah, he could score big time.
he could really mess him up.
And in alternative, you get the crowns, and then you can start with mark making.
Hmm. Okay, but pyhuang
Okay.
chose to cover
Uh,
ores with road building.
oh, road building.
Here we go again.
But which is worse for you, road building or ores? I think that ores is more dangerous because
I would have thought, yeah, calendar and oars would
mm,
be a very good score
exactly.
there.
So I wonder why pyhuang has decided to use the road building because he just basically blocked his and
Maybe he
engineering
wants
so
Well,
currency.
and
that's
machinery.
the
No, he doesn't want currency. Okay.
that was
Yeah, but
strange.
do you remember when I said that I can never understand? I can never predict what he will do? This is exactly what I'm
Exactly
talking
the same. Yeah,
about.
I know now what you meant.
Like many things I expected, but not to see this.
So, but I guess pyhuang has a plan. He's doing that for purpose. So probably soon we'll know.
Yeah. I'm surprised that cdrake didn't do optics. Maybe he likes the cards he has
Yep,
on the
he's
board.
probably hoping for translation. Yeah, he's hoping for translation.
Yeah, exactly.
And Pai Wong is going to use engineering and wipe out alchemy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
No.
not.
No,
You
Okay.
fools!
you
You
don't know how to
thought he
play
was
this
going to do.
game.
So we
No,
don't know why he melded road building over oars, and we don't know why he melded engineering over road building.
Hmm,
Yeah.
I
let's
don't
It'll
see.
know.
all become clear soon.
I'm not entirely sure it will become clear. Like there are some games I really like. No, okay, so drawing
Okay.
using calendar first and then using engineering, I think makes sense because like you first draw see the cards which you will draw anyway. So, but, yeah.
Yeah, in that order, yeah, it should be done.
Yeah.
But I wonder, what is the plan of pyhuang?
Yes, I have no
Because
idea.
I can't see it right now. It has to be something.
You can or you can't.
I no, I can't.
Okay.
I can't. Wow. Yeah. Do you?
Nope.
No one.
Maybe he's trying to get perspective. Is that it?
Hmm.
It's possible, yes.
Okay. Ooh.
So if that one last fourth card is the gunpowder, then if cdrake goes with the optics, then we will probably have luck to getting. If well, that would be great because he will take so many cards from pyhuang board
Yeah,
castles.
maybe pyhuang will
Yeah.
calendar again.
But
I
that
don't know.
means
We
that
should all name a move and see if at least one person gets it correct.
I guess it's right.
So I say
Yeah.
calendar. Someone else.
It depends. I mean, pyhuang has so many cards in his
Okay,
hand.
meld a 4. That's another option.
Yeah.
Meld perspective.
You
I
know,
can't remember which one perspective is. See, I don't have your memory, so
And also perspective is the one that lets you score as long as you have.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Okay, I was
Very good.
right.
Yeah.
Calendar.
Okay, second guess for the second action. Probably not calendar anymore.
Yes. I mean,
You must meld something.
yeah, meld something. So it's
Yeah.
like,
He has machinery so he doesn't have to worry about taking all that cars by cdrake. He can get as many cats now as he wants.
and if he had perspective, he could hope to get 4 next round if cdrake. I mean, cdrake will probably use optics and hope for a crown.
I would play some crowns on for pyhuang and get map making working again.
Yes.
Oh, okay. The formation is also good.
Yep.
So many.
Oh, get
Monument, yes.
yeah, can get monument. Yeah, he's got enough cards to get monument. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, R, the pirate code.
Told you he was going.
He was lucky.
Yeah.
Right.
But like it was a 50-50.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, because there are fives
Yeah.
with crowns.
I would have thought using invention would just have been safer. It gets a splay and would get the points.
know the invention is not. Maybe I confused with paper.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Invention requires to be played. I was indeed confused with paper. How embarrassing for me.
No.
No, it's not. Well, it's not you who's playing. You are commentating, all right? So yeah, but we need, I think it's easy to commentate the game, comment the game, and laugh on the mistakes. But when you're actually playing the game, then if you did a mistake, and well, I'm doing a mistakes quite a lot of times, quite many times. There was a game previously that I could win that, but I forgot that what have I done? Okay, I used the agriculture to draw 11 card, but my points were lower than opponents, and I lost. And I said, okay, what happened here?
Wait a second.
Yeah, so that was a huge mistake.
Okay, so here comes monument.
So he took anatomy, physics, and experimentation. That's interesting. Physics is a pretty interesting card. And there's colonialism, printing press, and navigation. Okay. So he got monument.
He took he tucked them. He had 7 cards, right? So
Yes.
he didn't need. Oh, he needed to tuck them all once he'd
Yeah, I
uh,
Mhm.
mean, he could
yellow.
have.
Once he'd played yellow,
Yeah, I think
he
that
had
was
to
a
pull. Yeah,
mistake. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
if
would
he
have
had
kept.
played purples in the first turn, he wouldn't have had to tuck the
He could
seventh
have played.
card.
Yeah, he could have saved a card. Yes, which so maybe he just didn't think any of them were worth melding, and he'll look forward to playing blue at some point and make use of those.
Okay, so
Okay,
he
so
has
societies
societies.
won't work.
Yep.
But societies won't work at this point.
Well, he
No,
can
just
still calendar.
calendar.
But
He can
pirate
still
code can give
calendar.
him the next
Well,
achievement. Yep, where he's doing the pirate code.
yeah,
Pawang gave him 2 points and he scored. Oh, that didn't give him the achievement.
yeah,
Interesting. Okay, so now he gets what? 3 points and scores medicine.
yeah,
Because medicine is pretty useless at this time.
yes. And canal building isn't great either, so he might be willing to sacrifice that at some
Yep.
point.
Well, it depends. It depends. Canal building can be a very good card at, when you have 5 achievements, and you are just looking for this for the last one. You can play some lower cards just to get the last one.
Yeah, also
Which
here, one reason not to
here we go.
sacrifice canal
So
building is that now he will go behind on crowns and then map making starts again.
yeah. So will Pyang get rid of the top blue cards? Now he's got all that stuff underneath
It's
that
possible.
he touched before.
Yep.
Yes.
He went for
Yep.
the blues.
You guessed!
Mhm.
Well, it was you, Far, who taught me that trick when you beat me in the last game before. Told me how a good way to use coal
Yeah,
because
I love
in the
coal.
game where you beat me, I was so desperate for points, I ended up scoring coal and the card beneath it, just because I needed to keep tabs. But yeah, that's worked out well.
I think he's gonna do this again and score the blues in order to be even in crowns. Because there's printing press underneath
Oh, well,
the
yes.
blues.
I mean, 4, 6,
Yeah, I mean, physics is not very useful right now.
no.
I mean, if he had.
If you don't have a majority, yeah, under physics is experimentation. That
Also,
goes away as well. Yeah,
also
yeah,
risking physics when the other person is canal building. Like,
yeah,
Yeah, physics can be useful if the opponent has many cards and you want you want him to get rid of them. If you share the card with him and he gets the has to return all his cards, but it's a rare thing, I guess.
okay. So he now has the crown majority.
Yes. But he cannot share printing
It-
press because cdrake
yes,
has societies, a level 5 card, which would give him a 7 and a 6 for Pywong.
yeah, I think next round he will use call again. So one option would be call again, get rid of reformation and code of
yeah,
laws, and
To
then
get astronomy.
gets astronomy on the board, and then he can use printing press without sharing.
Ah, here we go. He's map making.
1 scored 6.
But now Sidway can use societies to get printing press from Pyhuang and use the
No,
printing
Steve,
press.
No,
Steve Drake doesn't have
he's behind on
the
crowns.
majority. Yeah,
Ah, yeah, okay. So he needs crowns.
I mean, if he can meld something to get the crown majority, then yes, it's dangerous.
So it's an interesting game because the Sidway has no cards played, while Pyong has 3. right place. So,
Yeah.
Yes,
but
it's
still,
open at
four
least.
achievements for cdrake.
Nice. So
And the
cdrake
six is
definitely,
coming.
yeah, six
Yep.
he could get it. But he has to finish this quite quickly if it continues.
Exactly. So it's possible to win without playing your cards at all, but yeah, like you said, it has to be done quickly.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing he could um, tuck with coal that would give him the next achievement. So,
Uh, Problem is that to get six, you mean, Attica?
yeah, the
But
sixth
problem
yeah.
is
achievement.
none of his piles have two cards,
Yep.
so that doesn't work. Like if I were, like I think, I don't know, maybe he wants to play things. I'm not sure. Like because I personally I would get rid of Reformation and Code of Laws and then get a 7 because that way you make sure you get the 7 and then Drake is in a bad spot, I think.
Yeah, so I guess pyhuang now needs some higher level cards.
Yeah, yeah.
It's getting very dangerous. So 6 achievement will be cdrake's for sure, and now he just 1 achievement short to win the game.
Unless he has statistics in his hand, maybe.
I think if he had it, then he should play it
Yes.
right away without thinking, because right now it's the only chance for
I
the
mean,
cdrake and then not getting the 6 achievement.
No, Sea Drake will still get the next achievement by sharing
yeah.
machine tools because it's
Yeah,
only
that's only 1/5.
sixes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yes.
none of the fives are left. So he will just score a 6. So
No, but
28
if
minus 5 is what? 23 plus 6? Ah, that would be 29.
Just still one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just 6.
hmm,
I'm
okay.
surprised by. I mean, I would have done what you suggested and activated coal to get astronomy on top, and then use astronomy. Right? Sea Drake's going to get the 6. There's nothing you can do about that. So I think you just have to position yourself to try and
Mhm.
get 7. That would have given Pying the majority in light bulbs.
Yeah.
And
I
we've
mean,
got
he
atomic.
got it by drawing atomic theory.
Really? Okay, but if he activated astronomy,
Mm,
of course, astronomy would have given him atomic theory with an auto meld, and he would have got another meld. So he
mm.
would have had more points, and so. But he wasn't to know, of course, that was the 6 that was
Mhm.
next to come.
Actually,
Yeah.
my
That works. That works well for him. He can get 7.
Yeah. So 7 achievement will be for pyhuang because
Yes.
I guess no way to it. But the cdrake is probably now thinking, should he? Yeah, I guess he should go with machine tools, because if he won't, and then the pyhuang will take 6 achievement
and
and
then
then 7.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the question is, I mean, Sea Drake isn't looks like he's going to get Empire or Wonder anytime soon.
Yes.
So Sea Drake's relying on getting an achievement by scoring.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, one
so,
thing
yeah,
would. Yeah. I mean, has anyone seen translation?
Nope, not yet.
no,
Yeah, this is.
Explosives not useful at this point, I
not
guess,
useful.
because yeah.
He
So
needs to keep Sea Drake in the 6s, I think, as long as right.
exactly.
The danger is that Sea Drake scores and then is able to achieve, but while he's still at a low level, that's not a risk anytime soon. So that I think the last thing you want to do is give somebody a. So, right, so here we go. Lots and lots of scoring.
I mean, at this point, I
Yeah,
think he has to be careful because, like, at some point, pyhuang could use machinery.
Yep. Or just explosives.
Yes, like, he has to meld now.
yeah.
Something.
Maybe he will use canal building right now. Well, depending on what he has in score pile, but maybe there is one of the lower cards that will get him the last achievement. Let's see the
Except for
translation.
translation, I don't see how. Like,
Oh,
and he has to use canal building really a lot of time to make that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just the highest card.
I mean, maybe he can hope for bicycle if he has translation.
right. And nobody has A7 in their score pile yet because the sixes have just been run out. And no, there has not been any translation. And uh,
It's just very difficult for cdrake
Yeah.
to get a plan here. So close, but
Yeah, when you're getting that close to winning, then
yeah.
it's the hardest part to get the last one.
Well, it's an unusual position not to have anything splayed with no chance of wonder or empire or
Yeah.
those achievements.
well,
So
I guess he didn't want map making to mess him up. So if he goes for
I think he
banking,
wants to play,
yeah, that gives him two more
but
crowns. And what about? Yep, they
I
both
also
get two
two.
more crowns each.
Yeah, but if he does that, then pyhuang can easily get like automatically gets. Ah,
it gives Paiwan wonder,
yeah.
but
Maybe he played it so that he couldn't steal with machinery.
I'm not
Because
sure what the plan is there.
yeah, like
Maybe,
he cannot share it, right?
he
Like,
must be setting up. He must be setting up to meld something else and use it. I don't.
It's entirely
And it was
possible, yes.
It looks like he didn't want to share his fifth, his five from his hand to with cdrake, so I guess he won't be using sanitation also at this point. So he will probably play atomic theory once again.
Yep, but depends if he melds. What is the crowns in level 7? Well, the yellow card and the combustion.
refrigeration.
Yep.
Or maybe explosives, because yeah, he will get those. Well, wondering if there is a translation in cdrake's. Oh
oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, that may have messed up. So maybe I was indeed worried that for what cdrake had planned the next turn and made sure that whatever it was, he can't do.
Hmm.
Ooh, combustion.
Ooh,
So that steals societies. Yep. And that gives him the edge. Now he has to just run out the sevens to,
Mm-hmm.
yep, yep, to get the last achievement.
Yeah, he
That
has to hope pyhuang doesn't have a purple.
But Python should probably have a bulb to share the atomic theory.
Well, actually, I'm not sure you want that.
So let's count. If you share, it will be 1, 2,
I mean, you get to a position where it's
3,
easier for
4.
c8.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he may don't want that. Don't want that. Yeah.
Also, he can. No, he cannot use the map making anymore. Okay, yeah. What? What is he doing? Why not printing press?
Thomas had the same reaction in the earlier game between you two. Why did he do that?
No, I just
Let's see why.
Yeah, because now they are even in crowns.
Yeah.
But he now has the leaf advantage. Drake has the sorry, not leaf, the light bulb advantage.
Drake had the light bulb advantage before, so that didn't change the light bulb situation. So that was right. So it's a case of when does who gets the first 8, and achieve 8 is obviously what.
He's just going to run out the 7s, draw the 7s.
But doing that by drawing rather than melding them with atomic theory
Because
obviously
he could
needs
cover
that.
it,
Yeah. Yes.
with what's that blue card? What is that blue card, Thomas? Level 7
Mass
blue.
media.
No. A blue card, not the green.
Blue.
Evolution or publications?
Publications, and the other one.
Evolution.
Evolution. Yes.
But
now pyhuang has to use printing press.
Yes.
No, actually, he cannot now.
No, because cdrake will get the 7, and then atomic theory will meld an 8.
Yeah.
Which will give him the game.
Yes.
Why did 7th achievement has already been taken. But
they both have. So it's whoever gets the 8 first, right? So they both have 40 points. So if pyhuang uses printing press, then pyhuang will draw a 9.
But
okay, but pyhuang.
That would give the bonus 7.
Yes.
That
doesn't. Yeah.
And Drake can actually use atomic theory in that case and get the last achievement.
Yeah. Yes.
I think cdrake is ahead now. Unless I'm missing something.
How about using sanitation and exchanging the cards 2 7s from cdrake's hand with 1 6, and then using the railroad again to return those 7s back
to.
He will buy time by that.
Yeah, but that's true. But it just wouldn't it be easier last round just to do printing press? Something. Yeah, I think sanitation and then railroad, that works.
But it was still 1 7 will be left in the deck, but maybe depending what.
No, because now when cdrake has a 6. Yeah,
I think 1. But maybe he will get better 7 from cdrake's hand. Depend what pyhuang has at this moment is his hand from those 7 cards. What he can use from the 7? Let's see.
I mean, if he had a crown, he could use map making.
Yes.
That also works.
Yeah, map making will work because then cdrake will not have enough score to get 8.
Wow.
Because he needs.
He lost. I think he lost
the game. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, unless cdrake misses this, but I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Because I would do that, if I was cdrake, I would do that. I'm like, go ahead, get the bonus 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I like your Yeah, of course.
See?
Yes.
So that was really interesting why it happened that way. Since the beginning, there were quite a lot of strange moves.
Oh, except cdrake, of course, only now has 39 points, not 40.
Ah,
What
we
did
all
we
missed
miss
that.
then?
We all missed that.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we missed that. That's true.
Yeah.
One
I
point
mean, I saw
short.
he had lost 1 point, but hey, I forgot that he needs that
Yeah.
1 point for the next achievement. You are right.
Yes.
Nice. That was
Pyhuang
nice.
is a genius.
He had us all fooled. We were like, he's just. So
And now he has 9. So wonder what that 9 is.
he must meld the 9, surely.
Or
Or
8.
if the 8. But I mean, the
Yeah.
9 you'd get both achievements. He has enough points to achieve 9.
Ooh, he got
Yeah,
Melding
computers.
computers. Yeah.
computers. No,
That's a great
that was
card. You
good.
misplay your red or
Yeah.
your green cards up. Okay.
Yeah.
So Sidek was that close, and that was probably the most important move in the game, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see, but that could change the tide.
We can now combustion. No, combustion. No,
Oh,
why
he's
did
gonna
he do combustion?
do the corporations.
Okay.
Oh, he got it through atomic theory. Okay. Corporations.
Yes.
Did it occur to him that he cannot achieve now?
Well,
Quite possibly.
Maybe
we all
he
made
didn't
that
notice.
mistake. So
Yeah, maybe he didn't notice that.
Uh-oh.
He
Did
wanted
he cover?
probably to cover the
Yes, he
computers.
wanted to. Oh
Yes.
well. Good game.
Corporation.
No, 7, 8 and 9. So that's going to be
Yeah.
5 achievements each. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
And Pyhuang can't be far off getting Empire. Right?
Right.
You just need to.
Unless he
What
goes
can
for
he
computers.
display? So what can he display? Red card
Blake has one.
gives him two extra light bulbs, and that's good. So display his red cards up. Well, on the next so which one does he want to do first?
So Sidek probably will try to cover the computers again with the corporation. That's his only chance.
Yeah, but Paiwong is looking at, skyscrapers, which is an extremely dangerous card. And with all those cards in Drake's hand, let's see, he's going with computers.
Yeah.
Wow. Good move. And it gave him a lot of crowns. So,
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
that was a great move by Paiwong.
Yeah, it was. So, what Sidek can do now?
Nothing.
Well, I mean, there's some luck in that when as soon as you start melding tens and just executing their dogma without looking, it can happen.
Bioengineering. Well, guess what he's going to do? Make life so much easier. Or just, get the 9th achievement, or use bioengineering and, remove his own
so
card.
it's over now.
Ah,
Fusion, but too late.
too late. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Wow, that was
that
a
was a
great
good
game.
game.
That was
Yeah.
way good game.
Exactly. I wonder if we can get Pyhuang here to the Zoom call, because I never
We can
spoke.
try.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Maybe he could explain his strategy.
Let's see. But yeah,
Yeah,
that was great.
so cdrake, when you're getting easily to the fifth achievement and the sixth seems to be really at your hands, and then you're losing everything because yeah, it happens so many times. It's frustrating. You're so close to the winning. But it was a very good play by pyhuang. What that move with printing press was amazing.
Yeah, I could have put down lighting and then also drawn a 9, but didn't count my bulbs.
Oh, really? Yeah, so you had lighting in your hand?
I know. Could have drawn light. Could have played lighting, drawn a 9, played a 9, but you know.
But you didn't have a points at that point, right? Or...
No, I think. I mean, that's the beauty of lighting. I would have been able, if I'd had lighting and a 9 on the board.
Yeah.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
So, were you aware when you were sharing the printing press that you will just have 1 point less? Because well, that's something that probably we were not aware as a commentators here, so we are surprised what's going on, and then realize that the sharing the printing press will take 1 point from your score pile, and then you won't be able to get the eighth achievement. So were you aware of that, or you just were like us, just forgot it?
No, I knew I was gonna go down to 39.
Okay, yeah.
But
So at least
once
good
he
for
had a
you.
9, once he had a 9, and I wasn't going to be able to get to 8 the next turn. That was my.
Hi, Pyhuang. Hello.
Up.
Nice to hear you.
Congrats.
Would you like to share with us your strategy, because we were not able to predict your moves? Oh, probably he's not still joining the call.
Pyhuang? Can you hear us?
Hello.
I see.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So you can answer by typing, and we'll just yeah, we weren't able to predict most of your moves, so we were quite surprised, and we were wondering, would you like to share some thoughts on your strategy? But we all agreed that the printing press was the turning point of the game, the move with the printing press. Would you like to share any thoughts about it? So Pyhuang will be typing his response, hopefully. I'll just remember that when I was one of my first games here on PGA was a couple games with Pyhuang. He was already a good player, and for example, I think I remember the first game with Pyhuang in Innovation, and I was just starting to learn this game, and I lost. Well, he showed me so many moves that I wasn't aware at that time, so it was a very steep learning curve for me to just 2 games later with Pyhuang, and I was already twice better than previously. So yeah, I love those games.
I see, Drake. That would be, maybe we should. Smoko, maybe you can ask your question in the chat to Pyhuang. Maybe he can reply there. I'm not sure if he heard.
Okay, so Pyhuang, can you hear us? If you could just reply on the chat if you can hear us. Maybe he can. Maybe he just don't want to share his strategy and his thoughts.
They will just ask him why he's played with Railroad first.
Mm. Yeah, but like we said previously, if you are going to win without any calls played, you have to do it quick. So
Yeah.
cdrake wasn't quick enough. was just he was very very close, but yeah, not that close.
Well, Smoku, I remember at one time you thought that pyhuang was AI. Remember you saying that?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because yeah, I was trying to talk with him many times, but he never replied. So at one point, I decided this has to be an AI. So because well, ah, now we have GPT who will reply better than anyone else, Chat GPT. But at that time, the Chat GPT wasn't available, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm playing with a computer here for sure,
Wait,
because
what is GPT?
his moves. Chat GPT, you don't know that? Really? You are probably possibly the only one
Okay, maybe I
person
don't
in the
understand the
world.
word you're saying.
ChatGPT is this artificial intelligence system created by OpenAI, AI, which is basically conquering the world right now.
Okay, maybe I've heard a different term, I think.
Yeah, so go to the ChatGPT page and talk with the AI. You won't be able to recognize that you're talking. It's passing the Turing test, I guess.
Wait,
Well, a lot, a lot. Maybe you don't know what the Turing test is, but basically, if someone would just you will talk with someone and you won't be able to recognize if you're talking to a human or with a machine, then the Turing test is passed. And I guess ChatGPT is passing that very well.
AI,
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
I know it as
um,
AI, not the ChatGPT. That's like, what is that?
yeah, yeah. So ChatGPT is the most advanced now language model. Well, a language model based AI, and it's basically it was created by by well, I think it was 6 years. He was learning for at least 6 years previously. On the also there were couple of version of that AI. The latest one is the most advanced, but probably this week or for sure this month we'll have another version, the fourth, which probably will a lot better. At least the expectations are like that. But in the shortcut, well, I was using ChatGPT for so many in so many areas of work and life right now. We'll be having in a 3 weeks a conference, it's a science conference well, the conference is titled "Science, Not Illusions," not delusions, and the AI will be one of those speakers there, and also will be asking the ChatGPT will be asking questions to our speakers that will be at the conference. So we are doing some kind of experiment to include the artificial intelligence as already as a active member of the society. It looks like that. So quite interesting experiment.
That sounds